Okay. Let's see, we got an old, let's see, what is this? 58 SS 90. And she got a bad igniter. She says she has to light it manually. Oh, this thing is hit. Do a quick heat exchanger check.
We were going to stay here another whatever year, then we'd replace it. But
Yeah.
it's not going to be here. We've been here for 19 years. So retire and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in rough shape.
I know. And you guys been maintaining it because we've been here 19 years. The pilot used to go out all the time. You guys used to have to come over and relit the pilot. Finally somebody said, Nanette, this is how you do it. You don't need to call me every time. Just do it yourself. That's how I've got to know the furnace.
Yeah, you have a relationship with the furnace?
I have a relationship. Yeah, it was the way that the something, I don't know. It would come down, the air would back up and hit this backwards and it would click it off.
Yeah, I see.
So, I would have to, I knew where the reset button was, so I had to reset, oh yeah. What sounds good for dinner?
Okay. Let me get an igniter really quick and we'll get you some heat.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's about 64.
Yeah. That goes in the garbage bucket. What a mess. Get this igniter up there.
All right, spaghetti it is. Thanks for the idea.
not starting up. Blower's taking forever to start up. Oh shit. That fucking plug is melted. Look at that. That's not good. I don't like that. It actually feels warm. I'm gonna actually cut that plug out of there. I think it's not good. Yeah, I don't like that. We're just gonna hardwire this thing, cut this plug out. Yeah, that's not good. It's warm. But I gotta get back to that capacitor. Because that blower motor didn't want to start. Just having a hard time starting. 5. Usually on these old 58 SS's, they crack, but they got an extra cell. Ooh. Dude, I don't know. Where's my mirror? Lost my mirror. I'm gonna pull the blower. I don't know. Even if that's the right capacitor. Well, you know, while I'm doing this, camera up there and check the other cells too. Oh, she's a shit show. Well, we got one problem fixed, but then we got other issues here too. It's like the blower doesn't want to start up. I mean, it does, but it's really slow. It figures I can't see what capacitor it takes. Also, I'm gonna get a camera in it and just make sure it's safe. So, give me a few more minutes. It's got a cracked heat exchanger. Here, I'll show you.
But it still works, right? I mean,
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's cracked. I'll show you what it should look like. See if you see this dimple right here.
Mm-hmm.
See how it's nice and smooth around the edges?
Right.
Then if you come up to this one, there's a crack right there.
Okay.
Oh, there's another one. That one's big. This furnace needs to be replaced.
Yeah.
There's, yeah, it's all cracked. Right there.
Does it need to be done now?
Well, I mean, by having that crack, there's a possible,
Been in there for...
yeah, possible chance to put carbon monoxide in the house. I'm not saying there is. I'm saying there's a possible chance.
Okay.
So,
We got monitors in the house.
yeah, I understand that, but you know, this isn't something you want to screw around with.
Okay.
So,
Is that something we can do in the spring?
no, this is something you need to do soon, like now.
How long will we be without heat?
Well, I lost my blower. It's down there. Let me get it. Well, that was adventurous. That's too funny. Thing went, the filter's right down there, and it just went whoop right down there. That's too funny. Too funny.
So the central air, it's not it wouldn't be a big unit like we have outside. It would be attached to the furnace. Is that what you're saying? Because you kept pointing at the furnace.
Well, you got the coil that sits above the furnace. That's what provides the air conditioning to the house. So that needs to be replaced along with the unit outside.
Okay, so you still have a unit outside.
Yeah, you got the unit outside, and then you got the evaporator. The evaporator that sits on top of the furnace. Well, I'm in a garage and it's cold. It's cold, cold. What the heck this is? Oh, it goes down like this. There. Gotta get these people some heat. Not much wire there. I understand the heat exchanger is cracked, but sometimes you just gotta get them heat. We can't get out here for 2 weeks, which is super busy. Oh man, it's cold in this garage. I gotta go fish that out back there. Okay, I almost got in trouble on that one. Assuming by just pulling that limit that that's what I normally do on those furnaces. I just pull the limit, run my fingers across the dimple, and to see if that's cracked. Well, I did that and I didn't feel a crack, but as you can see, I pulled the blower, stuck the camera up there, and all the outside cells were cracked. So assuming will get you in trouble. So that person, they're probably going to go with the new furnace. That furnace is from 1992. It's got its set of issues. The blower motor's failing. We had that connector we had to splice in. That was getting too hot. That was a bad connection right there. It was actually warm. That connection was actually warm. So I spliced that in, threw a new capacitor on it just to get these people heat, because I can't get out there for 2 weeks. They're gonna do something, even though they're gonna eventually move. But they have to do something because they can't sell the house like that. And sometimes inspectors are keen on what furnaces fail or what furnaces have problems, and sometimes they'll just recommend, hey, you need to get this inspected by a contractor before we sell the house. that's what I was trying to explain to her, that, you know, A, you just can't sell the house like this, you know, with a bad furnace. And some people do. Don't get me wrong. I can't stop people from doing what they do. But she kind of knows it. She knew the thing was on its way out. So this just goes to show you, double check yourself. I double check myself all the time, at least try to. So you don't get burned. You don't want to come back, and you don't want to have someone else come up behind you and say, hey, you know, did he check this? And of course she's going to say, well, no, he didn't check it. He didn't tell me about it. So those are the things you got to be careful of. You know, do your job, cover your ass, and make sure the customer's safe. So that's it for this one. We're on to the next one. Another water tank. You guys love water tanks. It's a cold water heater. If I was, I've been corrected. We're going to install a cold water heater. Because hot water heaters, you don't need to heat the water. We just need to heat the cold water. So I'll try to get video on that one. I'll see you on the next one.